Okay. I'm just gonna show off some of the older games that not really games, just projects that just didn't get done. The oldest one, I guess. Well, probably the oldest one. The least impressive ones that aren't actually a game, that are just assets that we were making. I guess I'll show off the. Actually, this one is a whole system. May as well show it off, anyways. This is when they just added that material system into the game. The 3D material system. Okay, I don't like that. Where's the UI button? There was like a I somewhere. For now, I'll do that. Yeah, I was adding custom textures and stuff to the game just to test them out. This is when they just added this, I thought, to Roblox, and it was like experimental. Might still be experimental. So I made like a little like boss room. So this gate is hella ugly. It was supposed to be a placeholder. And then this is what Rex made. Made some armor sets. And then I made some basic. We need some like low level armor, so I made this armor set. The weapon that goes with it be like a spear. I think. I made the cloud sword. A bunch of different variations. I made a paladin armor set with the giant paladin hammer. I made another variation of it with custom materials. Why is there? Oh, did my game just crash? No. There's red from the sword, that's why. The soul leveling dagger. I was messing around with particles and stuff. I made a rogue outfit from like RuneScape. And then just a little pirate hand thing. Blade. What was he doing here? Armor just falls there. I just noticed something. This armor cannot work because of this. Actually, no. It'd be really hard to use this armor with a rope going across two joints. You know what? Because I like the look of it, but the joint in a joint, it's two different joints attached to that. So if you rotate his hand, that unless this was cut in half through rope, I would have to make the rope two different parts then probably. So that top part stays with that part. Anyways, I'll get off track. I was messing around with the lava. I think I put like a collar below it or something. Anyways, this is the oldest, not the oldest one of the games that don't have much to it. Actually, I'm not going to go in order because I don't know. It's been so long. And these scripts were made by Rex, so I have no clue how to spawn in the items. I think it was a console command. Anyways, he had an inventory system that you can equip in and put on. Okay, this one's done. I should really have an extra tab open for this. In the background while this is doing this. So that's this simple game. This one was a game jam that we were doing really quickly. Oh, and yeah, he made this and this sword. There it is. This was like a week game jam. I think we only did for like 2 days and then stopped. I don't remember why, but we did. So you can stand on the clouds, but you start at the bottom, you go up here. It's supposed to be like a story game. You go up here onto the temple. Again, I'm the full. I only at this time I didn't even know how to write a single thing of code. He had to write the spin and book script, and this book script is probably disgusting. It's just it's the same way I do it currently in my other script. Anyways, does it work to the extent of actually teleporting you? Do you even spawn anywhere? Okay, nope, you do not. He made a weapon and inventories. Damn, we make a lot of different systems. Okay, what is going on here? I'm studio? I'll have to reopen it. Wait, what? Dude, some of them studio just stops working. Show on next one. Open up this one and then open up this one. I probably should make cuts, but I don't really want to spend that much time doing that, I'll be honest with you. I want to spend like 50 minutes editing the video. Okay, yeah, then outside the room should be right this way or the other way. Yeah, it's this way. And then I had a picture for the design of this entire place, and I had it mapped out with all the buildings and everything, but I don't know where I put that. Anyways, this is supposed to be like a cyberpunk city, so this is definitely unfinished though. As you can tell, it was only 2 out of the week that I had to make this place. I mean, 2 days in. Cerberus. It's supposed to be a mythology game. Yeah, I was making the stalls, all the crates and everything. I think I used these assets in going over a game. Anyways, there's not much to show in here. I can go into game. I actually never tested out what he made. This is like a 2-year-old project. Nice sounds. Oh, I think this must be particles. Anyways. Next game. Well, project. I'm gonna call them projects because none of them are actual games that you can play. Okay, this one is the worst one of all of them. It's just the map. And it's not even impressive. So I'll open up both games at the same time. This is my oldest one. This is from 2014. I think it's 2014 or 2016. It's my PNGs though. You can tell because One Piece Golden Age is where I got inspiration from building the dock. Because I think that was like 2016 as well. Anyways, it's just Simple Island. I don't think it has any scripts at all. Since I was just building. Check description here. Learning Legacy. Yeah, I didn't learn anything. Right hook and what is this? Can't. Again, Rex was coding all of it. He probably looks at this now and pukes, but is there an N in there? Trying to get it from the table. Yeah, you don't want the N in there. Table.get. Wait. It's deprecated. Table.get and use hashtag. That's. Would that like get the end of the table? Anyways, I don't know. This is a really old game. Next game. All right, you don't use tables that much, which is probably pretty bad. I think Idle Simulator is one of the more finished maps I've made, besides of the going over it game. Benches still in the work. Forsaken Tail. Target selection, Forsaken Tail, visual, and oh my god, it's gonna end balloon. Yikes, and this is really unfinished, this map. I mean, may as well check them all out. This is gonna be a really long video. another video. This is a really old one too, like extremely old. So I wonder how I was using terrain for this map too. Okay. This was gonna be a giant fortress out here. Yeah, I was gonna have a giant fortress. Wait, did I mark them off? Starter village. Giant UI. Anyways, I had a bunch of stuff marked off on a map, I think. I don't know, it's been so many years. This game does have abilities, I remember that. Oh, get random customization. How did this game... How did this game have more polish than our newer games? It's super old. I don't know what the keybinds are. I just know that there was abilities for the sword. There's a vortex ability. I remember that. Again, Rex coded all this, and I was just the crappy map builder. But okay, so I'm getting off track. How do I? Well, that was it. Looked a lot. Also, these. Anyways. Oh, oh yeah, you go invisible. You can actually see yourself on the client. Anyways, I think that's all of it for this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. I hit all my keys. Huh. Something I would write. Actually, still probably better than this is like 8 years, not 8 years ago. It's a really long time ago though. Okay, next one. One that was actually closer than completed was, because this one was extremely simple. Not extremely, but a lot simpler. Forsaken Tale Idle Simulator. This doesn't have any codes, so I guess I'll show off this one. And then after this, there's only one more after that. These three. This one was another map I was making. All the assets are on the roof. That was created for the map. Got this over here. This is more like a simulator looking area because it was supposed to be an idle simulator. A little house over here. Scarecrows. Go over here. Got a slime boss area that I was gonna add. That's why there's slime over there. The next map, next area of the world was gonna be a cave with crystals. Up here. Got a little mage tower. Oh, you can't go above here. Yeah, again, this is not being used. Took a lot of time to make this area. I think it took me 20 something hours probably. It took me probably a lot longer than it should have to make all this. He's got a bunch of random assets I can reuse if I really wanted to use them in like the cave or something. The mushroom, I guess mushrooms are on the wall. All right. This is this map. Didn't have any code or anything. Just a map. Maps are pointless if there's no gameplay. Why is there a well over here? I dragged it over here in accident. Okay. I just closed my YouTube, didn't I? I was in I think it was my front page. Whatever. Open up another thing. Okay, next one. So I looked at these 4 or these 5. Target selection, visual. This one's also only building. Diet pop. Gotta love it. I think this one I used an image for to help me. Yeah, I used an image to help me lay it out that I found online. So I got the front side of the castle. Go through here. Ladder, some gates that you can walk through. You got the door, the bounding board. Up here, you got a flag. Wait, is there a light in here? Oh, yeah, this is just so I can see inside. I think this is a little bit older than what they had lights for. Got in here. Got over here. Got the stables. I made some of the barracks. Made some door handle assets. Yeah, there they are. Some chains, some parts. Some of these a blender, I think. Or is this all part? This is all parts. Okay. I think, yeah, this is all just parts. Huh. Go up here. It's gonna have a connection. That's where I left off. I think this is from a year ago as well. Yeah, damn. A lot of work and none of it released. I should have had another one open up during all this. This is where I started making codes, though. The little fun things. It's not crazy code, though. Please tell me this doesn't spell my custom out. This is also where Rex was creating his abilities. As you can tell from this. I created some looks of like what the ability would look like. So you'd shoot it forward, drop down, hit the ground, explode, and then turn into a giant explosion. That's what I thought this ability would look like. I think there's a hotkey to use abilities, right? Is there really? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Yeah, so there's a lot of abilities that he made. It looks like the one in the Moggy game. That one is the one from the Moggy game. Number 1. And number 1. Number 2. Shoots out. Teach orbs. Number 3. Destruction disc. Is there an NPC I can hit with these? Number 4. Little beam. I think that's, yeah, it's all the abilities. Bones on the ground. Making some assets over here. I made some, should make some lightning bolts. Some shields. I don't know what I was trying to do over here, I'll be honest with you. What is going on at the ground? Oh. It's probably off this part. That's on the middle. Yeah, there's no other keys. Hey, is this game done? Oh, I know. I want to show you my little tower. Humanoid, walk speed is equal to 50. So I can get over here quicker. Wait, this is spawn platform. I could just, okay. This one was one of my first scripts I made, which is so funny. I'm gonna die. I could already tell that I did not do this right. This was a bait. I'm just kind of curious. Game that works. I could have just got rid of the humanoid dot health. Okay. It's 20. Yep, I'm definitely, I can make this. I think as long as I don't touch lava now, I should be fine. Because there's no regen. That's built in Roblox regen. I made it across. This is gonna be another 30-minute video. I haven't even did any coding since I got home. All I've been doing is showing off this. The old stuff. The old stuff that has not been used. Which sucks. A lot of hours spent. Not. Absolutely zero. Show for it. A metal tower. Nothing really crazy, I'll be honest. Just made a volcano area with the tower inside. And I think it's just duplicated and twisted around. So if you had like a jump ability, I was gonna make it so you jump up to these, but never got to that either. Okay. And a bunch of just mesh packs. Alright, next lobby set up right here. Obbyland is my very first game I ever tried making. And it is just an obby with stolen code probably online. So I'm not even going to show that. Okay, so Japanese aren't in target selection in my last two. I was going to show. Oh, Forsaken Tale too. I'll keep Forsaken Tale for a little bit later. Because that's one I really want to go back to later on. I guess target selection, since I'm not even sure if it's going to work or not. I'm not really showing the scripts for any of this because this would make the video way too long. The video's already going to be really long. This one was supposed to be a Gario. I don't know if it works anymore since it's quite old. There's supposed to be dots that you can collect, but right now they just grow. We're gonna make it easy so you can split and stuff, but how do you stand still? Do they start merging? I don't remember what this was. There's a way to spawn in food or dots, and I thought. Anyways, definitely not close to being finished, and probably won't be ever. I think that's all this is, I'll be honest. I think he had random spawns on this entire thing that you can pick up. But I think he got rid of a lot of it trying to fix the game. Okay. Learning Japanese and then Forsaken Tale. Japanese learning. As you can see, Missing Rex. Again, the coder. I was making a Japanese temple. Play. All interactable objects have a thing around it. Made a little simple animation in Blender. That's why it's broken, because it does have a close animation. I thought you could place it in like reverse, but you can. So it just continues to open. Maybe when it's in open state, you can reverse another animation and just make it close. I don't know. He made a little dialogue system. He's learn. Definitely, I'm a wee bit after a while. Sorry to hear that. I'm grumpy. He's learn. That really sounds boring. All you can do for it. I don't know. Oh, okay. Shame. What do you want, kid? What makes you so cranky? I'm not. Okay, bye. When did I ever say that? Smart with me. You run away. That's something I would say. Definitely that, yeah. Just a simple tower. I was making some more assets just to mess around with. Oh, yeah, I don't think any of the parts are not anchored. And these doors do not have the interactable thing. Anyways. I made a better temple anyways already in the other hub. The desk was pretty nice. I made this in Blender. As you can tell by the keyhole. Actually has a keyhole. Actually, really nice desk for one of my first models I ever made in Blender. Simple. Same thing with the chair and desk. Also made this in Blender. Oh yeah. The game. You can learn Hiragana, cut a double Hiragana. I do not know any of this. I think Rex knew how to do this, but And then you had to guess what this is in English. This is, how is this supposed to let you learn? Does it tell you after? It doesn't even tell you. That's the letter. Unless you know it, you wouldn't know. It's a pretty cool game though. If you, how are you supposed to learn this without, unless you had like a page on your side telling you? You should have a sheet beside it or something. No, it'd be kind of cheating. And I know this is never going to come out. Anyways, it's supposed to help you learn. Can't really learn from this though, because it's just a guessing game. No, not. I guess it looks like a guy running. You see his legs and his arms and his head. Looks like a happy face. That's right. Okay. This is this game. I don't think I opened another game, did I? Okay. Now there's only one left. This is gonna be another 30-minute video. Goddamn. It's gonna be longer than 30 minutes. So, no, there's only one more. I really kind of want to show off. Yeah, I don't know. There's two more. I guess I'll show this one off and then the next one. This is an ugly ass church. This is a not my best building job. I like these buildings a lot more, at least. They're still pretty basic, but whatever. Got me a little map. Yeah, just a little castle. Got a little village up here. Yeah, there's a big building and a smaller building. Got a well. A little Excalibur up there, observatory. Some caves. It's just basic map, right? It's supposed to be like a basic balloons map. As you can tell from the top left. But it's called Balloon Monkey Defense, not Balloon Monkey Defense. It's different. You can put down monkeys. The game is pretty, there's no animations, and I think it just AoE cleaves everything. And you can, there is a key to make it so you can't place it over a certain height, but honestly, these should just not be placeable on. No, it does only hit two balloons at once. Like it's popping through it, but it would have to be projectile. So the projectile could actually hit one and go through it and miss the other one, so it doesn't, no matter what pop do. Anyways, this game is really old and again, not being finished. Unless we somehow go back to it, but probably not. Okay. So what happens when you win? I don't even know that. Let me just speed this up a little bit by putting some more. Is there like a max power limit? Yeah, there is. I can't place anymore. What even singing? Is that Barney? I heard a song that had like the same fucking beat. Is it done? This was the biggest disappointment ever. Nothing happens. God. My room, jump in Minecraft. And last game. Yeah, I don't think any of these are just more VFX places. Nothing really super entertaining. This was supposed to be a not Fairy Tale, Forsaken Tale game. This building is from Fairy Tale though. Actually, is it? Yeah, it is. I think I got inspiration from Fairy Tale for this building. Pretty sure. Also, I don't think I butchered the building in this one. This one is older. But I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad, honestly, but not my best work I've ever did. For how long it took me to make this. Oh, I'm like a quad of like a basketball court. Why does this restaurant look so modern? What? I thought this was supposed to be like an old it's supposed to be like a super old game, and I made this like super modern with like an air vent, not air vent. Anyways, this lighthouse actually works up here too. Yeah, maybe it's like a modern era game. Maybe it should be older looking. It's fine though, because you think about it that this is supposed to be like a mythology mixed game with what was it supposed to be? Mythology mixed with what was I going with this? I think it was just a mythology game. I don't think it was mixed with anything. Yeah, it was supposed to be just a mythology game. Why is that not doing damage? Oh, it bounces with actual physics. Bing bong. Bing bong. If I hit that, that should bounce to his right. Yeah. Ah. I'm an F. Lighten hand. You're like, ooh, teleport. Teleport. It actually does a little bit of damage. So if you combine this with this and this, more damage. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Anyways, he did most of he did all the coding for this game as well. I'm a pro gamer move. I just made a little simple island. Okay. You can see the lighthouse working. I made the lighthouse, but you know I couldn't make it spin. Feels bad. I guess he just did that rads thing again. Radius. Ray. Radius. It's on like this as an object. Why does this game not have a object browser? No object browser. Explorer. He did. Haha. Same exact script as the book and the other game. You know why fixing this works. Look at the first. What is this? What was I doing? It's like the first design of the building, I think. And I was like, I'm throwing this out instantly. I do not like this. And this was the second design of the building. Honestly, not the worst. But I still don't like it. I think it's just the color scheme. If I get maybe a better color scheme. Some of the older houses are over here. Some of the assets. Dock. Don't know why the dock was made in Blender. Wait, it's just part. No, maybe it isn't. No, it's not. I got rid of the dock that was made in Blender. Okay. And then, yeah, this building is definitely a lot better looking than that one and that one. So more clean. Doesn't look like it's things just sticking out around sides. So I like it better. Okay. And I think that's all of them now. I think I went through all their older games that we made. Well, I think there's more. Is there more? What is that? Is that another island I was making over there? Okay. Yeah, I think this was how far out? That's a really far distance. What was I thinking? That's not that far, actually. That is really far. It's like a map. You'll kind of map. You're like, that's not far. And then you look again. You're like, okay, it's like 5,000 kilometers. No, I think I'm good then. I think I showed off everything. I think these are just make me learn how to use Blender. I showed that. Shared with me. This is the Pokemon Hero game and a One Piece game, but I don't think we got anything in them. I don't think there's anything. All my games I make now are uploaded as that's for the One Punch Man game. Yeah, I don't think any of them. I always upload them to Berserk Studios now. Okay, you guys for watching. It's a 35-minute video.